I'm heading out on a 200-kilometre bikepacking adventure, this time from London to the Cotswolds, and I'm doing it on the brand new Brompton G Line. But I wasn't sure. I was like, is it too heavy? What is it actually for? It's Brompton's biggest bike yet, designed specifically for rougher terrain. Over the next couple of days, I'll be putting it to the test. Climbing hills, cycling downhill, and riding on gravel paths, forest tracks, roads and trails. Okay. Have I made the right decision with this bike? I'll be camping along the way, and by the end of the trip, I'll let you know exactly what I think of this bike. I got a new bike. It's the G Line. The weather's picking up and I'm ready to go to get back into it, go on some more bikepacking trips. Today my goal is to get from London to the Cotswolds. I don't think I'll actually make it to the Cotswolds today. I'll have to camp somewhere halfway. Got no plans, I haven't found a campsite, I haven't found a wild camping spot. I've gone for the Brompton G Line finally. I thought about it for ages and I got it. Cycle to work, thank you. So far so good. So follow me along on this journey as I try and get to the Cotswolds, to the most beautiful village in England, often voted so. Bibury. I really want to see it. I've never been. And it's a good chance to test the bike. I've put in a rough route on the Garmin. Not sure where it's taking me, but let's see. And I'll also, of course, be reviewing what I think about this bike. The first part was all about getting out of London. I started along the Grand Union Canal, not far from where it reaches the River Thames. My route took me along the canal for a while, and it was a good chance to test the bike along some paths for the first time. Oh my god. The bike's about to take. Okay. I've never been down here before. It's actually very nice. These gravel paths are perfect. Just waiting for that nice moment when you cross under or over the M25 and then you're out in the open countryside. And then, I don't know where I am. I think I'm in Ruislip. Once I get out, I'm going to find somewhere to take a break, have a snack, and then I will get going again. Lovely. Back on the road. left. God. So I'm a few kilometers in now. Not sure how much. Let's check. How much does it say here? 30 kilometers. Oh, I didn't realize I did that much. I'm on a massive hill now. 700 meters to go of the hill. I'm loving how this is giving me the information. But one thing I love about the new bike is how quiet. Listen. And in terms of hills, to be honest, it doesn't feel any different than my old Brompton, the G Line, with all the luggage on. This bike is definitely a heavier bike than the G Line. I think it's 2 or 3 kilograms heavier. And to make up for that, I have changed my kit a little bit. So I haven't brought my chair, for example, which is about 1.5 kilograms. And then I've left behind some crockery and things like that. And I brought less clothes and less food for that reason. And I'm not carrying as much water as I normally would at the moment, because I know that I'm going through loads of built up areas and so on. So I'm pretty sure I will be able to get water when I need it.
After 30 kilometers or so, I felt I needed a break. So I found this huge tree trunk in the woods.
So, you know, when I planned this route, I used OS Maps. I've got the paid version, and you can set the exact route that you want to take and export the file and upload it to your Garmin or your cycling computer. And I tried to pick as many roads that were on the national cycle route, just to make it a bit easier. So it's the first time I've tried to do that. It might make the journey a bit longer, but hopefully it will make it more enjoyable. But anyway, we shall see if I even get to the Cotswolds. I mean, I'm not even through the M25 yet, but it's not far. In fact, I can hear it. It's somewhere over there. Once I get through there, hopefully I'll get moving. Just found this tree. Have a little break. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. Oh. It's the M25. What does PCD mean? Oh, it's a bit scary. Oh my god. Wow. I made it outside of London. M25. It's nice. Oh, good. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, not one of these again, but it looks like I might fit through. Oh yeah. No. Oh my God. I made it to Amersham, which is my first pit stop. I'm just stopping here to have some lunch and refuel and have some water and things. And I'm also charging my camera and things like that and just enjoying the sun. I've decided where I'm going to stay tonight. It's a campsite called Orchard Farm View, and it's about another hour and a half cycle from where I am right now. So yeah, I'm making good progress. But a bit slow, I have to admit, but I am tired. And I've been going over so many gravel paths and things, but I think it should get quicker now because I'm going to hit the national cycle route soon. I made it to the national cycle route. This is route number 57, and it's been really nice and smooth so far. Not a car on the road, a few cyclists, a few walkers, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I think I'm about an hour away now from camp. Looking forward to getting there, setting up my tent again, and just relaxing for the evening. It's been lovely up here. I'm in the Chilterns now, up in the hills. I'm on top of a hill. Ooh, it was tough getting up here. I had to walk. But now it's nice and flat, and I'm just going steadily along and enjoying the views. Holy sh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, stop. Just 2 minutes away from camp. I cannot wait. I am knackered. My legs are just dead.
In 200
think
yards,
I can
your
see
destination
it.
will be on the right.
How exciting. And it's got a farm shop. It's probably going to be closed by the time I get there. But that's fine. Let's just see. South African foods. Are you actually joking me? I got some biltong. And then they said I can go anywhere I like. Brilliant. I think I'm gonna go here where this table is. Nice campsite though. I like it.
The first job is to get the tent pitched. I used the Nemo Dragonfly 2-person bikepacking tent. I'm not affiliated with Nemo or anything like that, but I just like this tent because it fits easily on my bike, either in the bags or on the handlebars.
Getting nice and sorted in here now. Got my sleeping bag, my pillow, and my mats all set up. And I've got some snacks here, and I'm gonna have a shower in a minute, so I've got my shower stuff ready. Some nice warm socks for when I get out of the shower. Head torch ready for when it gets dark. And a light for the tent as well. Some people may be wondering what's new and what's different with the G Line. I am not a bike expert, but I do know from the older Brompton that I had and this one the differences now. So the main things that I've noticed is that the gearing system's completely changed. So this bike has got 8 speeds.
One shifter set here. We've got wider handlebars, which makes the bike feel more like a normal bike.
But the hub is obviously different, but it's sort of similar. This is pretty much the same. We've got a Presto valve instead of the other one. Obviously, it's a lot bigger. We've got nice grips here. Is the front rack, which is exactly the same.
Self-aligning clamps for when the bike is unfolded. We got bigger 20-inch wheels rather than the traditional 16-inch ones. And these are gravel tires, custom made, and they are more puncture resistant. And disc brakes, which in my opinion brings about more control than my previous bike, the C Line. The height is almost the same, but it looks a lot bigger when folded.
Oh, we also now have a grip under the seat, and the pedal comes off. Although I can't. Oh, there we go. The pedal comes off, and when it's folded, it now goes. Where does it go again? Can't remember where it goes. There. There's a hole for it now in the frame. Anyway, Brommy's going away now. The new Brompton needs a new name. So to all my people watching, please send me your ideas. I'd love to hear it. Right, let's see. Does it fit in? Just about, although I'm worried the tent will tear through there. I'm going to have to put it down flat. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely no problems. No problems, no dramas. Zip her up. Perfect. I'm getting chilly. I'm gonna have to go in. It is so much warmer in here. Whew, much cozier, much better. It's been alright, the weather's been nice today. Perfect temperature for cycling actually. It's been like 16, 17, 18 degrees. When you're in the sun, you can feel the sun on you and it feels really nice and it's warm, but you're not getting like overheated and too hot. And then when you go in the shade, you cool down, and it was just nice. It was hilly, and I'm tired from the hills. And I think also because I haven't gone bikepacking in a long time, so clearly the first time you go back, I think can be a bit of a challenge. So what do I think about the G Line? So I've only had it for 2 days. I only got it 2 days ago. So this is the first time. Today is the first time I've actually used it. And I've been thinking about it for a really long time. I was sort of 70% there, and I've made my mind up that I wanted to buy it. But I wasn't sure. I was like, is it too heavy? What is it actually for? Do I really need it? And I was 70% of the way there, and then I just thought, you know what? Just get it. Just get it. Get it on cycle to work, and just get it. Because I like bikepacking, and it just feels like it kind of makes sense for bikepacking. So anyway, so I got it. And then when I got it and I got home with it, I was thinking, this bike is really big. Have I made the right decision with this bike? My verdict is, after my first day, a nice long distance cycle on it, is yes, I definitely made the right decision. It just feels completely different from a regular Brompton. It feels smooth, it's comfortable, it goes really nicely over tracks and trails. I think that it struggles in sort of deep, loose gravel, but that's fine for me. I don't tend to go down paths like that. While I was cycling, I was thinking, this bike is perfect for me, because I mainly actually like to stay on the road, and then I'll go down the odd track and trail here and there. But the thing that I love about it is that I just feel more secure on the road. Like the old one, it was great, I loved it, but going downhill and things like that, the brakes aren't so good, although I did recently have the brakes changed and tuned up, and they are better now on the C Line. But this one, I just feel more confident on the bike, and it fits on my bags, although the back rack bag that I've got now actually sits higher on the G Line than it did on the C Line. I think because the wheels are obviously lower down because they're smaller. So I may have to think about getting a different back rack bag, because it means that the backlight is sort of hidden when the bag is on the back rack. But you know what, to be honest with you, that bag is quite big, and that's more my winter bikepacking bag, because it means that I can fit more stuff that I need in winter. Now that summer's coming, I'm going to need less stuff, smaller sleeping bag and what have you. So I'm going to go back, I think, to either the Brompton Roller back rack bag, or I might look at another one, like maybe one of the Vincita ones, the big Nash bag potentially. Is what I'm thinking. But yeah, love the bike. Did it feel harder to cycle on, or tougher uphill and things like that, than a regular Brompton? No, it felt about the same to me. It doesn't feel harder to cycle. There's 8 gears, and I think that makes it better. I sort of, on my old Brompton, struggled uphill a lot, because I found that first gear was not, enough for me to get up the hill. On this bike, I feel like I can get up a little bit further than I used to on the C Line. And I don't know, that's because maybe I'm a bit fitter or what. I don't think so, by the way. I don't think I am a bit fitter. But I do feel that I can go a little bit further, and then I have to get off and walk up the hill. And that's normal for me with all this luggage. I'm carrying 10 kilos, 10 kilos, 20 kilos. And so getting up hills is not easy. So I did have to get off today, like maybe 2-3 times, and walk up. It's so much easier on gravel and on paths and trails. It's just easier, it's just better. And on the road, on a normal road, it just feels really solid, really good, really smooth, very quiet. It's such a quiet bike. I'm surprised that it's that quiet, to be honest. There's no ricketing, except for sometimes my bags when I go over like a pothole or something. Another thing I was worried about before I got it was the size of it, as in, when you get on the train and things like that. I haven't gone on a train yet with the bike, and I probably will tomorrow when I need to go back to London, or Monday morning, depending how long this takes. So we'll see how that goes, but I think it's going to be fine. It fits in my tent, which is another thing I was worried about, so that's good. I'm just trying to think what else is there. Did I fall in love with the bike like the first time I rode my C Line? I got on the bike, I rode it, and I just loved it. I just thought it was brilliant. This one, I've been unsure. Like, I was unsure. I was cycling it and I was like, I just had a feeling that it wasn't going to go very well. But it's gone fine. And I think I do love it. I think I can get on with this bike. I think me and this bike will be good. I'm in bed now. Just had a nice shower as well. Moisturizer on. It's so good to be out again. And it's chilly, but you know, it's bearable. And it's so nice to just not be freezing cold. I remember when I was in Scotland and it was like -8, -10 degrees. And I had to lay with the sleeping bag over my head here and this up here, and all you could see was my eyes because that's how cold it was. So this is like nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna, it's only 6 o'clock, so I'm just gonna stay here and read for a while. I'm actually really tired. I woke up really early, 5:30, I think, because I was just really excited about coming out again and trying out the G Line and everything. And I went to bed quite late as well, and then so I think I hit the road at about 7:30, 8, and I got here at 3:30. So I was out for a long time today. So no wonder why I'm so tired. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. Looking forward to, you know, hopefully another nice sunny day morning tomorrow, and hopefully I can get myself to the Cotswolds. Good night. That was a good sleep. I slept pretty much all the way through. It wasn't cold, it was fine. Just all in all, really good. I'm not sure about today. I feel fine. I feel like I'm ready to cycle after breakfast and coffee. It's a long way, and I don't know if I'll get there today. But I've got to try, haven't I? So I'm going to head towards Oxford. I'll need to go through Oxford and then over to the other side, carrying on west, and eventually get into my destination. So I plan to follow mainly the cycle route 57, back to Oxford today. I'm not actually on the cycle route here. I've come up a bit from it, so I'm going to head back down and then join it again, and then end up in Oxford, where I haven't been in a long time. So that'll be quite nice. This coffee I grinded yesterday. What a treat. And for breakfast I have this nice sausage roll that I picked up from the farm shop last night. Yesterday even. And also there's not that many campsites where I'm going, so I'm going to have a look again, but I might have to wild camp. So see how that goes. Or I might get there today and then head back to London tonight. So lots of different options. It's always good to have options, I guess. So yeah, coffee, brekkie, and then pack up and then hit the road.
For my backrack bag, I use the Vincita BDR bag. It fits a lot in it, and it turns into a backpack. So when the bike is folded and I'm traveling on a train, for example, it just frees up my hands to carry other stuff.
I've really enjoyed my time here at Orchard Farm View campsite. Beautiful sunny morning. The owner came over and said hello and checked that everything went okay, and that was lovely. And he said, you're welcome to go into the coffee shop to grab a coffee, and so I got one. My water is nice and full, I'm packed up and I'm ready to go. I'm fully charged thanks to my solar-powered new gadget from Alpkit. I've had solar panels like this before and they didn't really work. This one actually works. That's all I ever wanted, a solar charger panel that works. Well, obviously you need the sun, but it's brilliant. It works and I love it. So I'm making some good progress this morning, heading towards Oxford. I'm just about to go into a village called Wheatley, where I may stop for some lunch. I've done 28 kilometers so far already, and I've got about another 60 to go to get to the village. So we'll see if I can actually get there today. I don't think I've been fueling myself very well. I suddenly just felt really weak, low blood sugar, and I was like, I'm gonna have to stop. And that's as soon as I came into Oxford. And then luckily I found a little shop and I got myself a chicken wrap and some snacks and a drink. I feel 100 times better.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two arms. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
Making some good progress towards Bibury. I've been cycling for about 2 hours. Beautiful weather, hilly, and I think I'm about 10 minutes away. So, whew, nearly there. stunning little village. I love it.
I just wanna go out on
The
a
church.
walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour too. Baby.
This village is known for its stone cottages, like this row here, which was built in 1380 and used to be a part of the wool industry here. Arlington Row is now one of the most photographed Cotswold scenes.
Lovely. Out of Bibury now. It was lovely there, beautiful little village, but it's so busy. So many tourists from all over the world. And I saw an article in the paper actually about the amount of tourism and the locals are not happy. I just don't know what the solution is. It's a tricky one. I just passed through briefly, took some shots, had a look around, really liked it. And now I'm on the move. I actually really struggled to find somewhere to camp. Everywhere is closed around here. Couldn't find a campsite even anywhere near. So I'm having to go to just outside a town called Cirencester. So I'm gonna try there. There's a campsite there and I rang them and they said, yeah, absolutely, you can come. So thank goodness for that. So that's where I'm headed now, down this back path, beautiful path, and it's not too far away, another 40 minutes or so. So looking forward to getting back and relaxing for the evening. Mayfield Park. Way in reception. I'm here and I need to get there. Wow. It's a huge campsite. This is brilliant. I love this. Thank you, Brompton G, for getting me all this way. Whew. Okay, let's try and find somewhere flat. had the loveliest shower. It was amazing. Oh, the most amazing shower. So for dinner, I have one of these camping meal things. Pasta bolognese. Isn't Brommy brilliant? I just love it. Love it. So I actually ran out of gas, but on the way here there was a decathlon and I picked one up. I wonder if they do delivery around here. I could do with a pizza or something like that. The reason why I'm sitting here is because there's a bit of sun coming through the trees and I just want to enjoy the sun while I am here. Right, so that's working. Perfect. Is this going to work or do I have to go and get my matches now? Oh yes, brilliant. Okay, so pasta bolognese for dinner tonight. Nice and easy. Just pour it straight into the pan. I think I've had this one before and I think I really liked it, so. I've had such a good day today. Yesterday I was feeling tired. I was like, oh, can I do this? I was just knackered. And I was sort of thinking, do I even like bikepacking anymore? But today has reminded me why I love it so much. It has just been such a nice day. I love setting myself a challenge, like somewhere to go or something to see. The roads have been relatively quiet and there's been some nice cycle routes that I've gone on today as well. I've just had an all in all good time. I've met some nice people. I've just enjoyed being on the bike and looking around and taking everything in and being out in the countryside and just being out in the open. And it's all just come back, like all the things that I love about bikepacking have all come back. And plus, loving the new bike. The washing up place is really far down the hill. I'm thinking I might take the bike. What time is it? It's 20 to 7. So perfect. I've got loads of time to just chill out and take my time, not rushing. So I'm going to stay here tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to head back to London. The station nearest me now is Kemble Station, and it's actually about an hour and a half cycle away. So I'll have to do that cycle really early tomorrow morning because I have got work tomorrow. So I need to be back in London early in the morning. And so my plan is to get up or go to bed nice and early, get up early, do the cycle to the train station, jump on the train, get back to London, get back home. So I'm going to go down on Brommy to do the washing up now. might stand up here by the picnic tables and make some porridge before I go. Over just like that, back in London. Thanks for following along. Whew. It was over before I knew it. I think that definitely got me back into the spirit of bikepacking. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss on the next one. I'll be heading to some exciting places this season. I think next up will be New Forest, so that'll be fun. And then after that, I've got my first international trip from London to Amsterdam. So subscribe now so you don't miss out. And if you are subscribed and you're watching, thank you very much for all of your support. Until next time.